Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today I'm going to be talking about LARA JEAN. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Forever, Always, what? Always and Forever LARA JEAN by Jenny Han, the final book in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. First of all, this review will be spoiler free. I will soon be making a spoilery version of this review in a few days. First of all, for those who have not read any of the To All the Boys I've Loved Before books, well, don't watch this. I don't know how to stress this enough, but you will be spoiled about the first and the second book. So if you haven't read those, just go read them, come back, and then we're going to talk about it. So this year, LARA JEAN is in her senior year, so she's putting out, I don't know if that's how you say it, but she's trying to get into many universities. She's trying to get into, I don't know which one. I don't remember the name of the university she really wants to go to, but Peter's going there, a lot of her friends are going there, and they all want to go there together because obviously it's the simplest way to do it and that they won't be separated. So LARA JEAN has her whole life planned ahead, and she wants to well, live her life with Peter and go at this amazing university which has the course that she wants to do, so it's completely perfect for her. But things don't turn out as she wants to, and she has to deal with all of the, not the consequences, but everything that falls after that. Of course, it's pretty easy to understand what kind of thing happens to make her unable to organize her life after that event, but I'm still not going to talk about it because it wasn't said in the synopsis of the book, so I don't want to spoil anyone. But at that part, I was really emotional. I was sad. It was really relatable for me because I have been through the same experience, and it's a hard thing. You feel like you let people down and it's hard, so yeah, I understood her. LARA JEAN is a really interesting character because I can and can't relate to her. She is crazy sometimes and really cringy. I don't remember exactly a part of the book, but sometimes she just does or says cringy stuff and I'm just like, why? This is not necessary to the story. This is not necessary. You don't need to do that. And she just does it, and it's makes me cringe. It makes me cringe. Okay, so Peter Kavinsky, I did not like him in the second book because he was an asshole, but I liked him better in this one, mainly because he talked a lot more about his feelings and just real life stuff. He did do it in the first book, but I feel like in the second book they just fell apart. Well, not fell apart, but they kind of drew apart from each other, and he just didn't want to talk to her like about anything, so it was kind of weird. But in the third one, he's talking about LARA JEAN on real issues, and real issues about growing up and university and all of that stuff, and how much it scares him, and it's okay to be scared, but he has to talk, you have to talk about it to somebody at least. He felt raw, he felt vulnerable, and I really like that, because in the first two books he felt more like a two-dimensional character who is more like, hey, let's party and have a girlfriend, I don't know. But in this one it felt like he was more like a tri-dimensional character where he has feelings and he shares them, because anyone could say, well, he has feelings, but if he doesn't share them with someone, how do you know he has feelings? It's like the thing with the tree. If a tree falls in a forest, but nobody hears it, did the tree really fall? You don't know. You just can't know because you didn't hear it fall. You didn't see it fall, but it did fall, so you don't, I don't know. John Ambrose. he's my baby. So I don't have much to say about him, unfortunately, because I just love him to pieces. He's my babe. I love him so much. In the second book, he was my favorite of all. But in this one, he was just not there, and yeah, I'm a bit sad, but it's okay. So at the ending of the second book, Lara Jean's father, which I don't remember the name, and Mrs. Rothschild, I don't know how to pronounce her name either, Rothschild, I don't know. They start being in a relationship, and it's really, really cute. It's super nice, super fun. The girls are super happy about it, but Margot is not there. And so in the third book, Margot comes home, and there's a lot of tension around the house because, well, she doesn't know her, and she just comes home and they're in a relationship, and they're like, what? How did I miss this? I don't know. So it's a big step for both the father, Mrs. Rothschild, Margot. Everyone is just having a little trouble adjusting, and it's really fun to watch. Overall, I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason I did not give it a 5-star was because of the ending. I was not completely satisfied with it, I would say. And so, yeah, I'm not going to say anything else. If you want to know more, I will leave my next video down below as to the spoilery version of my review. So I hope you really enjoyed. Tell me down below if you have read this book, what did you think of it? And yeah, I will talk to you later. Goodbye. De la tierra morena tiene lindo vienen bajando.